I'm going to be talking about some of the complications that could happen after ACL surgery. We know that sometimes not everything goes according to plan. So in this particular video, we're going to be talking about CYCLOPS lesions and kind of what it is, signs that we should be looking for, and how we can potentially help to not only resolve it quickly, but also potentially help prevent it in the first place. So a CYCLOPS lesion is defined as a fibrous nodule that kind of develops in the intercondylar notch in the front of the knee. And there's a study done by, which I'll link below, by Noalis et al. They look at kind of the risk factors and things like that. And what they found is that there is a fairly wide range of percentages of people that may experience a CYCLOPS lesion. They found, I think, 1.9% to about 10% of people. I know some other studies have found between 3 and 5% of people may develop a CYCLOPS lesion. Excuse me. And what they found that in the preoperative case, preoperatively, some things that may have potential risk factors is decreased range of motion and also swelling. And post-operatively, they actually found that hamstring kind of muscle spasms can potentially put them at risk for a CYCLOPS lesion as well. And what you want to look for is a sudden loss of extension. Usually about the 2 to 4 month mark is you'll start to see the extension start to decline. And when you bring them into extension, a patient might report of like a clunking type of feeling. Those are usually the big signs. And you always want to be thinking about, like, are you making a difference in rehab? So let's say that their extension is back to full or near full, and all of a sudden it starts to go backwards. You spend a couple weeks kind of working on it. You tell them to do the low, long duration holds at home, and none of that seems to be really working. Those are the times you really need to be thinking about whether or not it's a CYCLOPS lesion, because time is of the essence, right? If you keep just trying the same thing over and over and over again and nothing changes, you're essentially kind of wasting time. Because if they don't have full extension, or they're missing 4, 5, 6 degrees of extension, that's going to make rehab really, really hard, especially when you're talking about quad loading. So if you see, again, loss of extension around the 2 to 4 month time frame, there might be a little bit of like pressure or pain in the front of the knee that they report, and that clunking feeling that the patient might report to you. Those are the times you want to start thinking about referring out to the ortho, maybe getting some extra imaging done, because if it is a CYCLOPS lesion, the only way to really fix it is to actually get scar tissue removal. So when that happens and they remove the nodule, you'll find that they'll come to you after rehab and their extension is going to get better right away. But that's when aggressive rehab is really important. I've only seen probably 2 or 3 in my lifetime as a PT. But when you catch it, you want to get it. Make sure you catch it early. Make sure you get it resolved quickly. So if it is surgery, they're coming to see you probably right away, probably the day after surgery, and that they understand they should be continuously working on range of motion 4, 5, 6 times a day throughout the day, to make sure that the scar tissue, you don't give the scar tissue a chance to come back. So hopefully you guys found this helpful, and it can help you guys potentially catch CYCLOPS lesions a little bit earlier.
Thank you for watching today's video. Please feel free to like and subscribe and share it on your social media platforms. If you're interested, I have started an ACL Mastermind group, which is a growing library of content centered around ACL rehab. It has exercises ranging from immediate post-op to late-stage sport-specific movements and everything in between. It's a growing library and currently holds over 250 videos. There's content centered around assessments, movement breakdowns, exercise breakdowns, case studies, and a whole lot more. You also gain access to a private forum where you can engage with like-minded people, ask questions, share research articles, and share resources. If you're interested, please feel free to click the link below. Thank you for watching.